Hello and welcome to part 7 of Let's Play Pokemon Pearl. In the last part we got to Flower Land. I don't know what this place is. It's just a place with flowers. Oh, how nice for them. And yeah, now we've got to stop the evil Team Galactic from doing something with the flowers. I don't know if they're using bees to extract the evil honey and they're going to make evil toast with honey on it. Not too sure on the old plan here. It's a terrible little town. I don't know why this is important to anyone. So yeah, still got Squirm out at the front. Although I just sent him back, but they're actually all a good level now, so I don't have to just keep using Squirm. Though I probably will anyway. So yeah, because we're in Flower Land. God, Flower Land. There's going to be a lot of bug Pokemon that we're going to have to kill. And as always, as I've already mentioned, you shouldn't have any problem with Galactic Grunts. I don't think I ever have. You may have problems with the bigger members of Galactic, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that Team Galactic Grunts are always meant to just be, you know, jokes, let's just say. So this guy's got a Zubat, as you know, we've all been here before. Just smash its head in with a rock. So I think it's a bit cruel, but don't worry, it's an evil Zubat, so you're allowed to crush its head. That's fine. Yeah, not too many problems here, you know. And yeah, Squirm wanted to learn Rage, but Rage really is a bad attack. It's like, Rage is like Rollout, but not as good. Because Rollout is actually a good attack, but Rage is just awful. Yeah, like really tough. I would have preferred a third really in there, but I'll take it. So yeah, we saved this guy, whoever he is. I don't know who he is. I don't care. He's old, and that's weird. Those damn goons! Why were they trying to get the honey? This is something I want answered. I want people to tell me. Why do they want honey, and why is it okay that he just gave me the honey? Aren't I just a robber that's a bit crafty? Like, maybe I was working with Team Galactic and hoping as a reward we faked a battle and he gave me the honey. But no, he's stupid, he's dumb. So yeah, we've got the second works key. I don't know why there's a door with 2 keys. That makes little sense. This isn't Doom. Doors don't work like that. So we can enter the evil fortress. Although it's not really, they've just taken it over for some reason. I do like how there's wind turbines around though. Very, you know, eco-friendly. I guess that's Nintendo's message to the kids. Save the environment while battling your rat against other birds in this world that doesn't exist. So you've got a few more grunts to take out. Well, again, they don't have anything tough at all. Like, at all. It's just kind of, you know. Although I'm not sure about this Pokemon. I remember seeing it before, but is it like a second evolution? Because it does look like a pod, like it would be something that, you know, a bug Pokemon would evolve into, but it doesn't seem to be very good. Or maybe I'm just really good, so you always got to think about that. So yeah, let's go over here. For a place that generates electricity, there's not that much to it. In the first generation there was the power plant, and that was a massive place for power. I mean, it was massive, and there was all this stuff and gears, and I don't think there are any gears in a power plant, but there might be, I don't know. Depends what sort of power plant it is. Maybe that's another part of Nintendo's message. Look, wind turbines, you can you can light up a whole flowery town, and you won't even have to use that much, you know, machines. Oh, I don't know, they're a weird bunch. So yeah, I think this is probably the hardest Pokemon they have to take out. Not that it's that tough, I think I want to say it's a dark type, but I might be wrong. But yeah, it's pretty tough, and it knows some pretty good attacks. I mean, it's quite lucky it's 4 levels below me, because Hot Fuzz just didn't do much damage to it. Maybe it's probably because of all the growls, but still. It took a while to kill. And if it was, you know, level 14, it probably would have done some good damage to me. Well, that's your problem. And this is the only time where taking money off them makes a bit of sense. Like when you're fighting grunts, it makes sense to take money off them. When you're fighting children, taking like 1,000 poker dollars, that's not right. You can't do that. That's out of order. So yeah, here's the first galactic boss. Oh, look at that G. The animation's so terrible compared to the Team Plasma one. The Team Plasma one has lightning and it's like, whoa! But this guy is just G. There's a G. So yeah, this is the only trainer you might have some. It might take you a couple goes to take this guy out. I did it on my first go because I'm badass. But Zubat shouldn't have any trouble. Squirm came in very handy here because, you know, Rock Throw is super effective, so I didn't really have much trouble killing the Zubat. But this Pokemon, I think it's this one. Yeah, this Pokemon is the evolved form of that cat Pokemon with the weird tail. I don't know if that's meant to be like an... Oh, I don't know. And yeah, this can do some really good damage to you. This is where you're going to become a bit unstuck. Because Plug Switch almost, like, is very weak. I really should have gone to the Pokemon Center to heal, but I just wanted to get through this. And pretty much when I'm doing an LP of Pokemon, I'm recording Pokemon, it comes to that decision. Do I want to add in an extra edit for me to do, or do I want to just risk it and hope I don't die? And usually I hope I don't die. Yeah, I'm not sure if... I think this is a normal type, actually. I think I'm going to go back on saying it's dark. Because, fighting is super effective, so it probably is normal. And Squirm leveled up because it did pretty well there. And that's that done. So yeah, you might have some troubles because that last Pokemon is level 16, but really, I mean, it's not too bad. Yeah, I guess I enjoyed that battle as well. Ooh, freaks. Oh, it's this guy, you know, it's this guy that we were trying to save all along. Whoever the hell he is. Doesn't even have a name. Oh yeah, it's the little girl. Whenever I see that little girl, I always say it in a German accent. And Papa as well. I'm not going to try and do, you know, the Eastern European accent. The generic one. I always hear it in that voice. I don't know why. I can't remember what film it's in. So that's that done. That's the first Team Galactic event done. Nothing too tricky, but, you know, some more of an introduction to, hey, here are some guys who like flowers and wind turbines. So, that's cool. And it's finally the day. Woo! The flowers look just fantastic in the day, I have to say. God, I don't know why I just said that. I think this Flower Town's finally getting into my head. All the colours, it's so pretty and nice. Yeah, I brought some repels. After going through the mine and not having any repels, I thought I'm gonna play it safe and just grab a couple. And grab a couple of escape ropes, just so just so when I'm playing the game I don't have to go all the way through. And like I said earlier, it's either the choice of using the escape rope or editing, and escape rope is always the better option. But yeah, first thing we're going to do is actually use this honey, I think. Now where am I going? Why did I just do that? Oh yeah, I was just checking to see if there's anything else in the town, and it's not really. Nothing notable. Oh, cool. So yeah, we're just going to slap the honey on here, just because I don't want to carry it anymore. Screw it, I don't care. I might return to there one day. Once I get Fly, I might go back and check out that tree, but I doubt it. So we've gotten straight onto another route. There's a lot of routes in this game. And yeah, you can tell I'm British because I say route. I don't understand why Americans say route. I mean, I'm not going to slag them off, and you know that's their problem. But route just sounds better, doesn't it? I don't know. So yeah, no problems with this Ponyta. I think it's the first time we've seen Ponyta, and you can actually catch it in the grass. I don't think in this route, but I do show a place where you can catch it in a later part, so if you want one, just hold out for where I show where you can catch it. Or you can just explore it yourself, it's up to you. So yeah, Hot Fuzz learned Peck, which is good because I don't have any flying Pokemon, and having a flying move is handy. But then it's bad because Peck's a bad move. It's just awful. I think it has 35 power, and that's not helpful at all. Really not helpful. Oh yeah, I've got another mountain going. Oh, I hope he doesn't have a Geodude, because I'm still sick of those Geodudes. Oh, look, he has a Geodude! Whee! The main problem with Geodudes is that I only have Hot Fuzz. Hot Fuzz is a water type, so I can just kill it in one. But I don't want to just use Hot Fuzz, because that'll just get over leveled, so I have to use my electric type and my rock type, which are the two worst types you can have for going up against Geodudes. But still, they're still pretty weak. I mean, I hope later in the game I don't constantly see Gravelers. And I also hope tonight when I go to bed I don't constantly see Geodudes in my sleep, just coming at me, and all I have is Thunderbolt. And then I try and use it but it doesn't affect it, and then I just get killed by Geodudes. I didn't actually have that dream, by the way, I just in case anyone thinks I dream Pokemon. I don't. But yeah, he only had 2 Geodudes, so I guess it's not too bad. See, I like fighting. Machops aren't too bad because they have good attacks and they can do some good damage, but you can use just normal attacks. Like using Spark up against Machop does decent damage, and it's something I always kind of forget. I know that I can just use electric attacks and that Machop isn't actually rock type, but I still secretly kind of, you know, don't use electric attacks sometimes, or I just forget. Like yeah, I went for Bite and I really should have gone for Spark. No, actually, no, I haven't learned Spark yet, have I? Oh no, yeah. Oh, I've given that away. What attack he's going to learn later. Yeah, Bidoof is obviously going to show up. Really I don't know why they should have cut out this route, if I'm being honest. I mean, I'm enjoying this game, but oh, Plug Switch is evolving. I'll shut up while this happens. I think I sped that up. Sorry about that. Yeah, it just evolved into a Luxio. I think that's how you say that. And yeah, there was a cut there where I went to the Pokemon Center. So yeah, our first evolution. That's exciting news. But yeah, as I was saying, there's you have to, at the beginning of this game, you have to fight quite a lot of trainers compared to how many gym leaders you have to fight. Usually you would go through a couple of routes, maybe one. At the beginning you'll go for a couple and then maybe 1 or 2 more to the next gym, and then 1 or 2 more to the next gym. Not the case in this game. I think, yeah, it's just ridiculous the amount of routes and stuff you have to go through. But oh well, it's not too bad. And yeah, obviously my old Squirm isn't going to do too well against Budgie. Excuse me. But yeah, I have Plug Switch though, not too bothered. That's another problem, going up against grass types, my team is buggered. I really don't have anything effective against grass, which is why it's handy that Hot Fuzz has Peck, but Peck isn't a good attack like I've said. And yeah, this part's sped up because I guess the editing messed up or something, but... Right, let's fight Camper, which is not a good term, and I'm not going to explain why, but I think it's pretty obvious. And yeah, I have Hot Fuzz, so Geodude's just dead in one. Easy. No problems there. Poor Sakari. I'm out of Pokemon? You only had one? Alright, Hot Fuzz is finally evolving, which is cool. I'm not sure when the other starters evolve, but usually one evolves at around 14, and one might evolve at 18, but Hot Fuzz evolves at 16, so that's pretty cool. And now it really looks like a penguin. I'll say Emperor by, you know, the shape, you know. Not that I'm a penguin expert. So yeah, I'm going to teach... Hot Fuzz is really good because it can learn quite a lot of different attacks, which is really cool, but... because it's got quite a range now. But yeah, with Hot Fuzz evolved, I will see you in the next part. So this is Honest Tom 23, goodbye.